Hey, good morning, Bobby D.
Good morning, Sam C. How are you?
Happy to be here on this sunny Saturday.
It's actually sunny today. It's a good thing. We'll take it. We'll take it.
Exactly. We are here on the 6th day of November 2021, the CCI radio show. We've been globally connected since 2012.
That is correct. And thank you so much for joining us today. We have a very special guest, very, very special. But before we talk about that, there are a few things we have to get to first.
Absolutely. So again, the CCI radio show, you're watching this live on our YouTube channel. And if this is your first time, welcome aboard. We really appreciate you.
That is correct. We are not only on YouTube, we are on TikTok.
Your favorite.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing so well with that. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can find us at CCI SB Global, at P Press Media, or at Pandemic PP. And at TikTok, you can find us at P Press Media.
Yep, absolutely. That is correct, Alex. And as always, we want to give a shout out to all of our networking partners who are partnering up with the CCI radio show and Pandemic Press Media, Pandemic Press Publishing,
Tea Time with Teresa Griffin,
Chaz Wins,
Breeze Blings,
Block 24,
Clack and Shimmy,
In My Element with Neela,
Yvette's Chat and Laughter Lounge,
World of May,
Char's Adult Conversations,
and Debbie and Terry says it's fine.
That's right. Follow all of these great shows and organizations on social media. All you have to do is Google them. You'll find them.
And if you want to advertise your business, look no further than the CCI radio show and Pandemic Press Media. All you have to do is send an email to pandemicpm@gmail.com for more details.
Absolutely. Make sure you do that. It's very important. Let's do this.
It is very important.
That's right. That's right.
And don't forget, we do have the writing contest going on right now.
Yes.
Bobby D. So if you can find 25 total people, it could be a mix, to like and subscribe to our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, you will win a publishing contract.
That is correct. Totally free.
Absolutely. And that is going on until the end of this month.
Yes. November 30th is the last day. So if you don't do it by then, can't help you. You got to pay after that. I don't know.
That's a shame.
Well, we're trying.
Well, we have a wonderful, talented guest coming into the studio in just a moment. We're so excited to have her back on the show, but actually this is the first time that we're going to be able to see our beautiful friend.
That is correct. Now, of course, we've seen her on Facebook and social media, and of course, her fabulous videos, of course. But we will actually be able to see her and conversate with her right here virtually. So
right here, right now.
That's right.
So you want to do the honors, my dear, and I'm going to go ahead and bring our beautiful friend aboard.
All right. Well, first of all, she is a wonderful and talented singer. She is born and raised right here in the Berg. Whoop, 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 whoop. As Sam C has said, she has been on our show before, and her music is not only fantastic, but what I think is so awesome is that she's so popular in other countries. I think that is just amazing. I want to know how that even happens. Like,
know, right?
how do you get your music in a whole another country? So, so without further ado, we could get some information from her and chit chat with her with none other than Summarae.
That's right.
There
Summarae.
she is.
Good morning, family.
Good morning,
good morning to
beautiful.
you.
How are you?
Outstanding. How are you
Yeah.
both?
Oh, we're making it.
Yes.
I'm excited to see you.
We're excited.
Yeah, we
to
are
see
too.
You too.
Yeah, we finally get a chance to see you virtually. Like I said, you've been on the show before, but
Yes.
this is an honor for us to actually be able to see you, be able to talk to you.
Yay!
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. Thank you for the opportunity. I appreciate the support and all the kind words. So thank you so much to your platform. I just appreciate it.
It's definitely our pleasure.
And to all your followers and friends and family, thank you as well.
Thank you.
It's
Thank you
definitely
so
our
much.
pleasure. Right, Bobby G?
Absolutely, definitely. Well, of course, please feel free to introduce yourself to our audience.
Well, my name is Summarae.
Yes.
And I am a singer, songwriter, and poet. Born right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Born and raised. 412.
The 412.
And I write all my own lyrics. I don't have a ghostwriter. I don't have a writing team. So every word you hear, I've written from the first word to the last.
Absolutely. And that has to be, you have to be very, very busy to do.
I am busy because I work a 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a wife, I'm a mother.
Yes.
And a writer. So, it's hard to find time to write.
Yes.
Put it that way. So a lot of times, this is just a secret. I go in the bathroom and write.
Hey, nothing wrong with
that. I don't know what it is about being in the bathroom, but there's no distractions. I don't have anyone knocking on the door, but I just think it's the peace and quiet, because you need peace and quiet in order to hear your own thoughts.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And have the energy flow uninterrupted. It's important. And sometimes it's hard to obtain that.
Yes.
With so many things going on. And you have to quiet the mind. And one other tip for writing, the more you read, the better you can write.
Yes. That's absolutely right. And it just helps you to become even more creative in your own thoughts if you're reading.
It does.
Absolutely. Yeah. You get a little inspiration here and there too, with different styles and writing techniques.
Yes.
That definitely doesn't hurt when you get those inspirations. They'll come at you anytime.
Anytime. It could be 3 a.m. So another thing I do is I always keep my phone nearby, so that if I happen to think of an idea, a melody, I record it on my phone, like a voice memo.
That's real good. That's thank goodness for modern technology that you
absolutely
can be able to,
Yeah, because you come up with an idea and then you hear something else and then you can't remember what you first thought of.
Yes. Yeah.
Some people can do it, but I can't.
Oh goodness, I definitely can't.
I forget easily, so.
I can't remember what I did this morning before we got on here, let alone trying to remember something.
Same here.
Don't let me talk about both of you guys now.
Because somebody has an amazing memory, so
I really don't, but she keeps saying that.
Yes, he does.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You
treasure it.
Yes. Be happy.
I do. I really do treasure it. You were so talented.
Yes.
And other than you being you're welcome. Other than being a poet and a singer,
Songwriter.
The first question we want to ask you is if you can tell our listeners and viewers about how you came up with the concept of your songs.
Well, most of my songs are inspired by an event or another person.
Yes.
So, Love Hurts, that was my very first single. That was inspired by a disagreement I had with my husband.
Mm.
And of course, I embellished a little bit, but that's what where the inspiration from Love Hurts came from.
You're allowed to.
Sorry, boo. But it's true. He knows.
We'll say a word.
Well, you're allowed to take some,
Yes.
some creative, you're
You
allowed
have
to
to.
do that,
You have to. That was inspired by a friend of mine, and she was in a new relationship, and she was telling me about the excitement and the butterflies and the nervousness that she felt, embracing this new relationship. It was something new and different, and having to lower her guard down to be able to trust again, but wanting to be loved.
Yes. Oh, that is good.
That's where You Are came from. And in the video, I did have my husband as a special guest. There's a video for You Are.
Oh, that is.
And Come With Me, I really don't know where that came from. I mean, it was inspired by Hail Mary by Tupac, because he's one of my favorite lyricists. So,
See?
No, I agree with that. We totally agree with that. Ask Bobby D what her favorite Tupac song is.
Oh, goodness. I don't know.
What's your favorite? You don't have a favorite. They're all your favorite.
They're all my favorite.
She's got one favorite.
Hit 'em up.
Hit 'em up. That's wonderful.
I think I turned into somebody else when that one comes up.
Your alter ego. That's, you just have to give her a name.
Oh, she's got one.
Her name is Evil B. Yeah, she's pretty crazy.
Don't bring her out.
Don't bring her out. She's a little insane. No. She's a little insane. So you just, but she's kind of like Candyman. You don't want to say her name, too many times. You just,
right. But she's necessary.
She is necessary. That is correct. Yes.
Yeah, we keep her contained.
We keep her. It's so silly.
So you said you don't want to bring her out, huh?
You don't want to bring her out.
It's not good.
Yeah. Anything you want there. I don't want to see that come out.
Well, now listen, Bobby, you have to take advantage of that. Now he said anything you want, baby.
There you go. You know what, Summarae? You're right. I think
now don't instigate now, Summarae.
I'm encouraging.
That's it.
Okay,
I definitely don't want to be in the midst of a domestic.
I can live with that. Okay, you get a pass.
Okay. Don't hurt him, Bobby D.
I won't hurt him. But I might come up with some more information for a new song for you. So maybe
you may. I'm taking it all in. They always say you have to be careful what you say around a writer. You may be part of the story.
You might be part of the story. That's exactly right.
That's what they say.
That's exactly right.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's so nice to actually play some of your songs on our radio shows, especially, when I do the Love Notes. I'll be throwing a lot of your songs into my playlist when we do that soon. Of all the songs that you've made so far, do you have a favorite one?
Ooh, yes.
Well, I don't know.
I'm sure that's hard.
I don't think it's a favorite because they're all unique, and it's like your children.
Yes.
When you have multiple children, you don't have a favorite. So they're all special in their own way.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all special. And it's a blessing. I'm grateful for the opportunity and for the gift.
Yes.
Because it is a gift. And I always say, even if your words can only inspire one person, just by inspiring that one person, you have the potential to change the world.
Yes.
So it's not about how many followers and how many people you can reach and the popularity and so forth. Even if it's just one, I'm grateful for the one person that appreciates my music, that shares it, that likes it, or that learns from it.
Yeah.
It's a blessing.
Yes. And speaking of your music, Summarae, I just have to know, how does your music get from here in America to I've been dying to ask you that.
Yeah.
Like, how does that happen? Like, is it shared and shared and shared and just happens to end up, in someone else's hands in another country? Or how does that?
Well, some of it is shared. Like Love Hurts. Kid Capri played Love Hurts.
Yeah.
Quite a few times. And shout out to Kid Capri. And
yes, we love you, Kid Capri.
We love you. Yeah, so he played Love Hurts, and quite a few DJs played Love Hurts. DJ Niceness, he's in the UK. He played Love Hurts. Shout out to him. He was the very first DJ that played Love Hurts. So he has a special place in my heart.
Nice.
So yeah, it's just, just like I said, by one person liking or sharing, it can travel, and inspire others. So just by them playing, one song, the reach was great.
Yeah.
And you need, as artists, as indie artists,
yes,
especially, we don't have a machine behind us, so to speak.
Yes. Yes.
So you are the financing department, the marketing department, the writer, so you need the radio stations, you need the DJs to get the word out. So that's what happened. It's been shared, and plus I've been networking with people in other countries.
Yes.
Nice.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I might see them online, and just send them an email or a message. Hi, my name is Summarae. I have some good music. I'm an indie artist. Can you listen to it and let me know what you think?
Yes.
Without any commitment, without asking them for something, just, hey, let me know what you think.
Yes, that's exactly right. And it's a lot. And actually, I'm happy that you spoke about, indie artists. Could you, elaborate a little more too about how different it is, from being an indie artist as opposed to, I don't even know what to call the,
I think, that, and I also want to give a shout out to DJ X. He's out there in Florida, and he played Come With Me for me. So I appreciate that. He's wonderful, But as far as being an indie artist, I find one thing interesting. Hip hop and some mainstream R&B use a lot of samples. As an independent artist, when you use samples, you hear a lot of, that sounds like such and such. Be original.
Oh,
you shouldn't do that.
No,
that was something unique. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I have heard that, especially with the Come With Me, because it was influenced by Tupac.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I've heard that, and another difference is that you don't have the resources. You just don't have the resources.
Yes.
And the music is free.
Yes.
So it takes thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars to make one song, but you can get it for free. So you can stream it, and that's that. So I don't do it for the money. Definitely, I'm not doing it for the money, because there is no money.
Well, we definitely like streaming all of your songs. We try to add them to our playlist. Have you ever considered doing a Christmas album?
Ooh.
You know what? You're maybe the third person that asked me.
Really?
You are.
So
The
maybe.
third person that asked me
Mhm.
that. I have a good friend in Virginia. He asked me that as well last year. And I said, no, I really haven't considered it
Hmm.
because I used to do cover songs. You know, I used to sing cover songs. You know, I don't know if you know, but I've performed in a couple bands here in the city of Pittsburgh.
No,
Didn't know
I
that.
didn't know that.
Shout out to House of Soul and shout out to
Ooh.
Top Flight Band.
Oh,
Wow.
yes.
All right.
Yes.
I used to sing with them.
Definitely.
So Top Flight, I sang with for maybe 5 years, and House of Soul for 1 year.
Okay.
And I kind of moved away from singing cover songs, but you might be onto something.
Yeah, I'm
You know,
thinking.
I sang in high school. What did I sing in high school? Have yourself a merry little Christmas or something like
Oh,
That's always a good one.
that's a good one.
that.
Good one.
That's always a
Mhm.
good one.
Yeah, so it's something to consider. I think because I've been so busy writing my own ideas and concepts, I just haven't even thought about it or considered it.
That's a good point. Yeah, that does make sense though. That does
But
make
I'm open to it.
Yes,
When
yes.
you
I
release it,
definitely
we'll
am
be
open
waiting.
to it. At least one or two songs. I don't know about a whole album. I don't know if I would do that.
I
I'm
don't know.
not sure about a whole album, a Christmas album, but you know,
But
we'll see.
Yeah.
one or two is good. That's good. I mean, even like, Mariah Carey, she's been rocking All I Want for Christmas since 1990. So,
I know.
Well, I
we
love
know
that
what
song.
else she's got.
That's the
We
number
even know
one
what else
Christmas song.
we don't know exactly.
Yeah.
I
This
love
one-
it.
This
I
one
was
right
singing
over
it a
here.
couple days ago with my
Yes.
daughter. It's not even Christmas yet, but I was singing that song.
I love that
This
song.
one right over here.
I love that song. That one gets me revved up. It gets
It
me.
does. It gets you in the spirit.
Yes, exactly.
And I see, I've seen people posting their Christmas trees now
Oh my gosh.
already. I like it.
They're already, oh goodness.
It
but
makes me
you
feel
gotta
warm and
get it.
fuzzy.
Did you put yours up yet?
No, I have not put mine up.
Okay.
I'm last minute, so I'm normally waiting until like three days before.
Whoa.
I'm terrible.
That's not bad. 3 days before. That's good.
But then you have to keep it up all the rest of the month after all that you go through.
And then some.
That's right. You gotta keep it
Yeah,
up.
I don't do that either. Let's
I don't do
take
that
it down. Let's take it down.
Take it.
Might be maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Oh, summer. That takes it. That's all it takes to put all that
Wow.
Get
up.
it out of here.
Like you put it takes too long to put it up and string the lights and put all the ornaments on.
Yeah, get it out of here. I'm done.
Keep it
It's
up.
over.
It's over.
Yeah, you should see Bobby D whenever we're starting to take the Christmas stuff down. I'm like, well, okay, Christmas is over. Like the radio stations the day after Christmas. I'm like, okay, the music can stop. And she's like,
No.
don't get rid of Christmas.
Don't get
Aw.
rid of Christmas.
I'm just
We can still let it, flow into the new year.
Aw. See, that's sweet though.
See?
There's nothing wrong with it. There's no right or wrong way to celebrate.
That's
You can celebrate Christmas every day.
That's right.
It's the thought that counts, not the decorations. But however you decide to celebrate, I love it.
You're actually the second person to say that too.
That'll be Summer's new. That'll be her Christmas song. You could create your own Christmas song.
Yeah, you can.
Christmas every day. There you go.
Hey, there you go.
Or celebrate Christmas every day.
Actually, my producer, his wife, her name is Cass. She's my sister, but she has a song, and I think it's Christmas. I think it's Christmas every day, or it's something like that. So yeah, there is a song like that. I'll have to send you the title.
Yes.
Nice.
And shout out to my producer, Butta, who's also from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I just would like to say that. Without him, it would not be any music. It might be music, but not quite like it is. So Love Hurts, Come With Me, You Are. He produced those songs.
That's just
So
amazing.
I appreciate him.
That's just that's amazing
It
work.
really is.
And
Shout out, Butter.
yes, yes, butter, butter, butter.
Yeah, he's multi-platinum producer
Oh
and
yeah,
now an Emmy
I
winner.
saw
So,
that somewhere. Yeah, I
Yeah,
did
wow.
see
hmm
platinum producer. So I saw that somewhere. Maybe you
yeah.
posted that or something.
Yeah.
I think I
I
got.
remember seeing
Yeah, I
that
shared
somewhere.
it.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
So it's just
Wow.
wonderful, you know. It's nice to be around nice people and positive people. And I also want to say shout out to my cousin Shawnice Wilson.
Yes, Shanice.
She's my first cousin, so I just want to give her a shout out.
Absolutely.
But she co-wrote "Love Hurts."
Oh, she did.
She? Oh,
Wow.
all
Yeah, I
right.
wrote the lyrics and she came up with the melody.
Oh, how nice.
Ooh,
See,
So a
now
little tidbit there.
that is
nice.
beautiful. See, that's beautiful.
Mhm,
And I love the fact that that you all can collaborate on that
mhm.
together. That's beautiful. That's
Yeah, it's a
beautiful.
beautiful thing.
Well, isn't it like when you and I first played Love Hurts and we sat and listened to it for the first time? No lie, our mouth just dropped
Yes.
because we were like that sound.
Oh,
And we
Summer,
looked
that
at while this
voice.
song was
Oh my
playing.
gosh.
Yeah, we just kept looking at each other.
my,
Mhm. Well, I'm going to give you another tidbit about Love Hurts. The background is my cousin, her mom, which is my aunt Crystal, and my other aunt, my aunt Penny. So it was a family affair, definitely.
yes.
So shout out to all of them. I appreciate it, and it was just
family.
it was a magical experience.
Yes, yes.
It just keeps
I
getting better
love
from
it.
here. It really
It keeps getting better, huh?
I love
it
it.
really does.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered? I know the pandemic is out here right now, and everybody's trying to be precautionary and things like that. But have you ever considered doing like a virtual concert or anything like that?
Actually, I am considering doing that.
Hey, all
I
right.
am considering doing that. I'm playing around with some things now, and but like a couple backdrops and things like that. So I'm trying to figure that out.
Let us know because we definitely want to promote
Yeah, we
that,
definitely
push
want
that
to
out
promote
there.
it. Definitely.
Okay, all right. I'm definitely I'm thinking about it. I think that would be fun.
Yes, that sounds like, and we'll be watching too. You let us
Okay,
know
all
how to
right.
get into it and all. We'll be there.
Oh, we got the
Thank you.
notification set.
That's true. We do have the
Yeah, we got the
notification.
notification set. We're on. We're ready.
And I'm still working on my book.
Yes, yes.
So I'm playing around with the title and everything, but I know it's a perspective on life, love, and creativity. That's
Oh,
part of the title.
Love.
And something else I'm working on. No one else knows this but you.
Ooh, yay. An exclusive.
Yes.
It's exclusive. I'm adapting a few of my songs in Spanish.
Oh, I love
This is
that.
gonna
Oh,
that's going to be awesome.
oh. Now
Yeah,
that's
so
good.
that'll be exciting.
That's very exciting.
Wow.
Yeah, actually, I recorded them because my producer and my son, I don't know if you know that, my son is also a producer. He goes by Shad Beats.
Beats. Okay. Yeah, I see that name.
Shad Beats.
Sounds.
So that's my oldest. He's a producer, and he's done songs for Mac Miller.
Okay.
So one of the songs is Insomniac, and it's on the Faces, Mac Miller's Faces album. And I think that's like one of the #1 vinyl albums being sold right now.
Yeah.
But Insomniac, Shad Beats. Shout out to my son.
Nice.
But nevertheless,
yes.
my son and my producer Butter, they taught me how to record myself.
Oh.
So that is something I learned throughout this pandemic, is how to record myself. It's really been a blessing and opened up a lot of opportunities for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I recorded myself, and we'll see what happens. Two of the songs are already they're complete. I just have to get them mixed and mastered, but I'm excited about it. And they're in Spanish.
I'm very excited. Yes, we need to get.
We definitely
need to get our hands on
that.
We need to get our hands on that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you hear "You Are" and then you hear Emotions
Ooh.
y nervous. Enamorando estoy de ti como eres. You'll know that's me.
Nice. See, look what happened here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the effect I want.
Yes.
Oh, that's the effect you're going to get too.
That's it.
That's the effect I have when I sing it.
Yes.
Yeah, wait till we throw this away. Wait till our friends hear this. They're not going to believe this.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about right there. Oh no, Summarae, you gonna hurt them now, huh?
I'm trying to.
I love it. Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you.
I
Wow.
love it.
Yes,
I'll definitely keep you posted with that
Oh,
one.
Yes.
we can't wait for that. And yeah, it's just so great that you're coming up with all these different things. And I know I'm just going to kind of backtrack for just a second. You were talking about the pandemic. How have things been for you being a musical artist during this whole pandemic?
Well, it's hard.
Mhm.
It was hard without the pandemic.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Woo.
But even with the pandemic, you know, Pittsburgh is a cover band town.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Pretty
They
much.
want to hear cover songs. If you come up with anything new, a lot of times the audience doesn't want to hear it.
Mhm.
So you kind of have to incorporate it in like a cover band type of or cover song set.
Okay.
You know, mix it in with some Mary J. Blige songs or something and introduce it kind of that way.
Okay.
But normally here in Pittsburgh, it's not a town for independent artists. You kind of unfortunately have to leave and then come back.
And then come back. Yeah.
You know, but it's hard. Pandemic makes it even harder because a lot of the venues were shut down.
Yes.
You know, and that's for any type of music, or
Yes.
spoken word, or anything.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's sad and it's unfortunate, and you know, my heart goes out to the artists that don't have a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know, that's their full-time careers, being an artist.
Mm.
You know, and it's sad and it hurts. You know,
Yes.
because I don't want my fellow artists struggling, and you know, you see them struggling, even with the restaurants. You know, it's devastating.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
That's so true. That's so true. Because you know,
I just pray we get through this. You know, and so many lives have been lost, and it's just
it's a lot.
It is a lot, and it's just heartbreaking. It really is.
Yeah.
It's heartbreaking. You know, people that are working in restaurants and they, you know, get their money based on their tips, and then the restaurants close, and you know, it makes me sad.
It is. It is sad, and unfortunately, I don't think that there are a lot of people that realize that. Like the entertainment industry really took a big hit.
It did.
Yeah.
It really did.
Yeah.
And you know, depression is at an all-time high.
Yes.
You know, and not just for adults, but for children.
The children, absolutely.
You know, because we're made to interact with each other and be around each other and touch and see.
Yes.
You know, this isn't.
That's right.
This is the new normal right now, but. You know, if I were there, I'd be hugging y'all.
Yes. Yes.
You need that interaction.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
Yeah. This
so
pandemic.
it's just unfortunate. And speaking of depression, a lot of people don't know that you know, I am a graduate of Duquesne University, but then after I graduated with my bachelor's, I went back to school to be a life coach years ago.
Oh, yes.
So I had my own little business going on.
Yes.
And then I stopped, and then I started writing, and so yeah, I may just start being a life coach again.
That's true. That's true. They do need life coaches. Though it does have another little. You don't have enough time for. You don't have enough time for that.
I'll coach you into greatness and sing you a song at the same time.
There you go. There you go. Multitasking right there. Multitasking.
I see a show coming. You know, we just saw one show on Tuesday night.
Oh, there you go. So it could be
I'm
Summarae's
coaching segment, and
Yes.
you get a song too.
There it is.
I'll bake you some cookies, sing you a song, and coach you into greatness, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
You got it.
Baking cookies. Oh, I'm right there.
Oh, look.
You get a session and some cookies. Oh yes.
Yeah, because I can bake.
Oh, see, there you go. So we need to hook up because I can cook, but I can't bake.
Okay,
I can't bake. I can't bake.
Disagree with that.
Unless it's like cut the cutout cookies, cut the cookies.
And Bobby, I did buy your book.
Oh, thank you.
I'll send you a picture. It hasn't come in yet, but I'll send you a picture when it comes in.
Yay! Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm gonna send you a picture. I thought I would have it, so I could be like, look, Bobby.
Well, we know
they're
how
kind of slow.
We know how to mail all mail right now.
Snail mail.
It's definitely snail mail right now.
You know how it is. You can live down the street from somebody, and it takes them 4 or 5 days to get it right now. So.
You're better off just driving it, walking into their
I know.
door.
Exactly. You might as well, right?
Yeah.
Might as
I have
well.
to bake y'all a sweet potato pie or something.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there. So I already got the whipped cream in the fridge already.
And it's all from scratch. I don't use any canned yams.
That's what I'm talking about. There you go.
Summarae just prompts my next question.
Oh no!
I'm scared. And I kind of have a feeling what you may say.
Okay.
And I was just about to ask you, when you're not recording, when you just need to relax, or I should say, what do you like to do when you're not doing all that?
Right. I like to write.
I
don't want to say that I'm more of a writer than a singer, because it really goes hand in hand, but I love writing, and I've been writing, I think, since maybe the 5th grade. I've been writing stories, and I love writing. That's what I do. If I get a moment, I'm writing something.
Yes.
So like you.
That's it, right. That's why someone and I get along so well. That's what it is.
You know what? That's why I like you both, and I just smile. I know, right?
He does. He's not the writer. He's not the writer.
That's okay. Everyone has their talents and gifts, and one may have the same talent and gift, but they're all special. So
that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
But I do bake, when because I like the way my food tastes. So
there it is. That's right.
Thanksgiving. I've been. Here's another tidbit. I was a teen mom.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
So I had my son at a very early age. I was 16. I turned 17 the following month that he was born.
Young.
Yeah. So I've been cooking Thanksgiving dinner since I was 18 years old.
Oof.
Yeah. And I had to cook dinner even prior to that. So I've been cooking for a long time.
There it is.
My mom and grandma, they definitely taught me what to do in the kitchen.
There it is.
And made me do it too.
I
had no choice.
Didn't have a choice. That's right.
Yeah, these kids now, they have choices. I didn't have a choice.
They have the microwave with the microwave. Just put it in.
It's not the same.
Yeah. Yeah, but we didn't have options or choices, or my parents didn't say, well, what do you want?
No.
For dinner? I don't remember my mom saying that. What do you want for dinner?
No.
This is what we have, and it's liver. Eat it.
Right.
That's exactly. Every Monday night, that's what it was.
You had it too?
Every Monday night, it would be liver. No, I cannot stand it either.
They'd be like, eat it.
That gives me nightmares.
And then if you didn't eat it, just sit your butt there all night then until it's gone.
Until it's gone. That's exactly
I didn't have that problem, but
that's it. No,
Sam, you didn't have to. And then I'll put it in the refrigerator for you for tomorrow. How about that?
That's right. That's exactly right.
I can't handle that.
Ugh.
I couldn't either. But that's how it was.
That's right. Or you're gonna go to bed hungry, but you are going to eat this. You will eat this portion, whether it's today or tomorrow. You will eat this.
Yeah, it was. Now, if you were fortunate enough to have a dog,
There you
then you might be
Yeah,
able to,
dog.
sneak
There
and
you go.
put it under the table.
I've done that.
Okay, well,
Oh yeah, it worked out very
I
well.
didn't have a dog, so
No, me, no dog. You know,
Oh,
just me.
down.
Just me.
That's it. Try to choke it. Oh.
No,
Ah.
that's how it was.
That's how it
No
was.
options, no choices. That's it.
That's
Oh,
it. This is
no.
what we're having for dinner, and that's it.
Hey, in my element with Neela is in the building. What's up, Neela?
Hey,
Good
Miss
morning to you.
Neela.
Glad
Good
you finally
morning.
found the channel.
Oh, she finally found the
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you.
Miss Neela. We've told you about Summarae, so here she is. You'll have to have her on your show as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you can, you'll have to try to work that out because your show is going at the same time that Summarae is working, so you'll have to figure. But we will connect you all together, though. We will connect you together.
That'd be great. I definitely look forward to it.
Yes, yes. Oh my gosh! But yeah, it's so true. The children today have, I think, in my opinion, too many options. Too many options.
Yeah.
And like you said, the parents will be, "Oh, what do you want?" And like that'll drive me insane. Like, no.
But you know what it is too is that the parents are younger and younger, and so the grandparents are younger and younger.
That's a good point. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. Like, but this is what we're having. So, like, I'm not making this one this and this one. Like, unless you're actually allergic to something, I understand that.
Right.
But we're all gonna have this.
Hey,
is what we're all
I'm guilty of it too because I asked mine, what do you want to eat? You know, I do that, so I'm guilty. I never said I wasn't guilty of it. I just said that's how it was. I never said it wasn't me.
I never said it wasn't me.
Was it you?
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
That sounds familiar. It wasn't me.
That song.
Yeah.
You love that song.
Who is that? Was Shaggy?
Yes.
Shaggy. That's
Shaggy and Rick Rock.
Rick Rock. Yes, that's right. Oh, what is Miss Neela saying here?
In the comment section here?
Yes. Go ahead.
I've been listening from the radio.
From the radio. Oh, now.
I think she means now I can see y'all.
Yeah, now she can see us. Okay.
And so there's no sitting, watching grandma pick peas and talk about the suffrage of their lifetime.
Right.
Got it
because exactly because you know when you were sitting there and you were cleaning the greens,
Yes.
you know we had a bundle of greens, and I remember having newspaper down on the table. And you would pick the greens out the bag and then you wipe them off with a cloth.
Yes.
You know, before they, you know, and then, you know, take the ends of the stems off and, you know, then but that is where you would hear the stories and talk and, you know, so she is absolutely correct. We don't have that.
We don't have that.
Still checking those peas.
And we've moved away from even sitting at the dinner table with each other.
Yeah. That's true.
We talked about that.
That's true.
And Sunday dinners.
Yes.
You know,
do miss that.
Yeah,
you know, the Sunday dinners.
Yeah, it's
you know, and unfortunately, I don't have my grandparents anymore. You know,
we don't either.
Yeah,
and once the grandparents left, then it seems like the relatives just went their separate ways.
That's true.
They were the glue that held everyone together.
That's so true. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right.
Yeah,
it's so
absolutely right.
And it's sad, you know, because, you know, you would think that, okay, well, grandma and grandpa are gone. So now, you know, the next generation has to take over. And then when they
let's keep it going.
Keep it going. But
no.
I don't know how that broke away. I don't know.
Right. I don't know. And you know, the beginning starts today. So, you know, you can always start new traditions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And change behaviors.
Yes. Yes.
You know, so we have to be the change that we would like to see in the world. So we can the change will start with us.
Yes, that's absolutely right. That's
only try.
That's right.
But I will say Bobby's late grandmother made the best mac and cheese. I loved it. And you know what? Whenever we would go over to see her, And I would be so happy to see her too. I would go up to the second floor, and she would always make these little wingdings and like wingdings and mac and cheese. And what did you say her breakfast consisted of? Like what she would really do?
She would always have a cup of coffee and a piece of buttered toast. And that was her breakfast. That was her breakfast. A couple of wingdings. I'm like, well, maybe there was something too.
Right.
She lived to be 100, so she must have done something right.
But now, did you get the recipe for the mac and cheese?
I did get the recipe.
Okay,
I feel, and it's interesting though too, because I'm like, I don't feel like it tastes like hers, but of course, you know that my dad, that was his mom. He's like, oh, that tastes just like your grandma. I'm like,
It does.
My mother would say the same. My mother said the same thing, but I'm very flattered and very thankful. But I'm like, it doesn't taste like it to me.
Yeah, but you're doing something right because everyone else they agreed. So
if they agree, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
When I make my sweet potato pie, it's from my grandma.
Yes.
So it is her recipe that I use. The crust isn't, because I make a homemade crust, but the filling is definitely hers. And I feel more connected. I won't say more, but I feel connected with her when I make it. It makes me feel good, and and I talk to her and everything. Because the spirit never dies.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
So I'm not embarrassed or ashamed to say that my maternal grandma has passed, but I still converse with her.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh.
And I still have a connection with her. So, and I feel her presence all the time. So.
Yes. I totally agree. Totally agree. See, we'll have to, trade recipes there. You actually have to teach me how to make the
sweet potato
pie. I'll probably mess it up. I swear I'll bring my own stuff to mess up.
So I don't mess it.
See, I'm just getting hungry just thinking about all this.
You have to taste it first to see if you like it. I have to make you one, see if you like it.
Ooh, I'm sure we will.
I'm sure we will. I'll like it. You don't have to. I'll like it. Look, it's sweet potato pie. That's.
Yeah, he doesn't like sweet potato pie. I'll take sweet potato over pumpkin. I don't want pumpkin
any
pie.
day. Any day.
I'm sorry to all my pumpkin pie lovers.
Right.
Well, I like pumpkin pie too, but sweet potato is
sweet potato is number one. That's it.
I don't like pumpkin pie. So.
Yeah, I'm not a
fan.
Not a fan. It's all right.
Oh, we've got some comments here too.
It's okay.
Do we? Don't judge me, y'all.
No, nobody's judging. We do have some comments.
I'll eat some pumpkin seeds.
Oh yes, some pumpkin seeds.
Well, we're going to talk about that.
Oh yes. See, what do you have here?
Well, let's see. We got more comments. In my element, when Neela says, that's why there's no such thing as hereditary illnesses. It's the habits we adapt that are just as bad for us as they were for them. Mm-hmm. And Breeze Blings is in the building too. Breeze. What's up, Breeze?
Hi.
And Breeze says she's hungry right now too.
This is Chicago in the house today. Chicago's in the house.
There's
What's
more
up,
food
Chicago?
Yes.
And we got more food talk here. Neela says, I just ate oatmeal, so I'm holding on.
She's holding on.
Breeze said, laugh out now. No breakfast yet for me, but I'm on it. Then she says, no pumpkin for me either. And Neela said, butternut squash pie is the bomb. Oh,
really?
Never had that.
Butternut?
Never had it. Never even heard of it.
Never heard of that.
No, never had that either.
Well, Neela, God bless her, she is a vegan.
Mm-hmm.
And she has come up with some interesting recipes herself. And she just, her show just celebrated its first anniversary.
Yes.
Wow.
And
congratulations.
Yes.
And I'm not a vegan or vegetarian, but my older brother is.
Okay.
So my older brother is a vegan.
Oh boy, yes.
Mm-hmm. And he does not eat any animal byproducts. No eggs, dairy, nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. He's even careful about the medications that he takes. So if it's the gelatin capsules, he will not. he will not take that.
I agree. Yeah, because the gelatin. I mean, that's again.
You
That's
hear about that?
Oh yes,
It's like
that's why I don't make. Once I heard about that, I stopped making Jello and all the. You can get vegan Jello. I don't know how you can make vegan Jello, but
yeah, so I definitely have to say shout out to my big brother Ron, my younger brother Tyre. He's a vegetarian.
Yes,
and my sister Aisha. She's not a vegetarian. We're the rebels.
We're the rebels.
But my dad was a vegetarian, and he had one of the very first health holistic stores here in Pittsburgh on the Hill District called Inner Peace the Natural Way.
Really? What?
And his name is Uncle Spirit because he was on the Flex and Shawnee show. So he goes by Uncle Spirit. But yeah, he had one of the very first holistic stores here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh my goodness!
So I am knowledgeable of the different herbs, and but we're creatures of habit. I was brainwashed.
I was brainwashed.
I was brainwashed. So I still eat meat because I like the taste.
Right here.
I'm sorry, but
I'm down with you. I understand if it's. Do you eat wild game?
No.
Okay. So, but you eat meat. So, I mean,
I'm trying to move away gradually.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because, I know that especially red meat is definitely not good for you.
Definitely not.
Well, hey, ever since we got married, I haven't really eaten beef per se, because Bobby will make all the ground turkey and ground chicken. I don't even miss beef at all.
Yeah, that's what we use too.
Yeah, or seafood. But yeah, ever since my college graduation party, I saw remember when Maury Povich used to be a good reporter? His show was actually good instead of the you're not the father.
Right, I know.
So when it used to be a good show, I just happened to be watching, and he was talking about the dangers of red meat and pork. And, back then I was like, it's fine. I'm actually making a burger at the time. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, whatever.
Right.
And by the end of the show, they had given out so many crazy details and information and stuff. And I'm literally like, that doesn't bother me. And I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, I can't.
Well, even the hormones that they inject, in the animals, but now they're doing things to the vegetables.
Oh,
so eventually I really think that we'll have to get back to growing our own food.
Yes.
Honestly.
Yes.
That's the safest way.
It really is.
That is the safest way. And actually it's interesting too, because Neela will talk about that on her show too, because she has she has a co-host now who is Randall Ray. We'll have to connect you with him too. He's hysterical too. And he is a horticulturalist, right? And he grows a lot of his own things and talks a lot about, how, it's eventually that's what it's going to come to.
That's true.
It's going to come to this
stuff.
I agree completely. We have green peppers outside right now, and
yes, I like green peppers.
Yes.
What else do we have? I think we have some jalapenos and some herbs out there. So,
Wow. Yeah, see,
that's my husband. I can't take credit for that.
I can't take credit for that. You could take credit for it.
I can't take credit for it.
Take credit for it.
But then we bring the peppers in, and we're like, "Oh, it's so cute." And then you don't want to eat. Like, "Oh, I don't know if I want to cut it. It's so cute."
Yes. I have a connection to this. I grew it myself from a seedling. We can't eat this.
Yeah, it's important though.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
A lot of comments just popped up.
Oh, okay. Go for it, sir. Go for it.
So Neela says, was that bovine
yes,
beef?
Bovine beef.
Bovine beef is really getting worse. Chicken and turkey are starting to have all kinds of treatment chemicals in them. She says turkey has the highest acidic content of all meats, keeps you with inflammation. The veggies are being tainted. I'll have my garden next year.
Good.
Landscape design and all. And Bree says, wow. And yep, Neela said Randall is
Neela
awesome.
said Randall is awesome.
Bree says Brandy.
Oh.
Brandy doesn't eat beef or pork, so it's usually chicken and turkey here. However, I still eat beef. I'm right with you, Breeze.
That's right.
And
so, Breeze, I'm with your missus there. I'm with Brandy.
I'm with you, Breeze.
Brandy and I. Brandy, you see how that goes, Breeze. Brandy and I would be dealing with the turkey and the chicken and stuff.
I do too. But sometimes I will have, sometimes I'll have some red meat, but it's very far and in between.
Yes, yes.
But she's absolutely correct.
Yes.
But again, we're creatures of habit, so sometimes it's just hard for us to change.
That's so true.
But we need to.
We need to.
We may need to. Sometimes you're so comfortable. Sometimes you're so comfortable in that sometimes you just don't want to change.
Right. That's right.
Well, I know there was one thing that my dad used to eat, but I don't eat it all the time. It's like once in a blue moon. Oh, forgot the comments real quick before I get into that story.
Okay.
Neela said, I know, right? You're a grown veggie to be cute.
Oh, yeah. Talking about your veggies being cute whenever they.
And she said, I can't get over not having my chitlins for Christmas.
Oh, that's all right. That's okay. You're all right with that, Neela. You're doing the right thing. Oh.
Yeah.
Having chitlins?
For Christmas.
My
aunt used to do that.
I never ate those.
Man.
My grandma used to cook them, and they just stink up the whole house.
They do.
Yeah, my grandmother too. My grandmother, my aunt, my cousin. Out walking there, be 9 o'clock in the morning, and they're about to pull out a bowl of chitlins. I'm like,
flashback.
I know.
Nah, man.
PTSD flashback.
I'm familiar. I did taste them. I one year. I think I might have been like 13, but I remember saying, "Okay, just let me taste it."
Right. Because it smells bad.
They taste just like they smell.
Exactly.
Never
I cut a piece off.
Nasty chewing gum.
Yeah, right. Like it's just. I don't. Oh man.
Bobby has said, "I said it tastes like nasty chewing gum."
Nasty chewing gum.
Never again.
It was a mess.
Ooh.
Never again.
No, never.
I put some hot sauce on it. Like, oh no.
You gotta put hot sauce.
Vinegar or something. I was like,
no vinegar, hot sauce. I don't y'all don't care if you put a pizza on top of it. That's still not gonna taste good. At all.
No. I will tell you, there is one thing that I used to wonder why my dad used to eat this Scrapple. So it's like,
I've seen that.
Yeah, well, one time, he's in the kitchen fixing eggs and Scrapple. I'm like, what is this? Because I hated the way it looked. It would just be like a little block, like a little square. And I was like, one of these, I said, Dad, let me try that. He said, you sure? He's like, boy, this will hurt you. This will kill you. So, because everything, I want to try. My dad would say that. So then I'm sitting there eating, and I was like, this isn't half bad. So now I'm sitting there, every, once and whenever I would eat, like to get Scrapple and some eggs, some toast.
No, thank you.
So you acquired a taste for Scrapple?
Yeah.
You have? Okay.
Put some syrup on it,
Syrup. That's interesting.
Syrup or ketchup. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, Bobby, on the other hand,
it's just got too many things mixed up.
Things going on.
Yes.
Now, is that similar to Spam?
Probably.
Probably. When you cut it, it could be shaped like that, but me personally, I think Scrapple tastes better. That's just me. It's all nice and fried up.
So, Bobby, you're not making Scrapple for your boo.
You could go to the
restaurants and order it then. I didn't see we have it here. whenever
that
we
certainly doesn't make it on the shopping list.
No.
It
did one time.
Ran out of time.
One time, and Bobby froze it. I think I had enough for 3 months, and she was like, "This stuff is still here."
I wasn't eating it.
That's so funny.
You got some more comments happening.
Oh, we do?
over
Oh,
here,
wow.
sir. There you go.
Some more comments. So
me see.
Neela says, but I am not having medical issues and I do not take medicine
That's right.
of any sort.
Which is excellent.
But girl, if you had mine, you change your mind. Let's just talk about the chitlins. And then she said, you ever had sauteed onions and peppers with scrambled eggs and sardines?
No, but I used to eat sardines with mustard sauce. So if I were to eat sardines, it would have to be in mustard sauce. And I do eat scrambled eggs with what do we put in? We eat scrambled eggs with spinach, onions, peppers. Yeah, so I do eat scrambled like an omelet.
Oh, good actually.
Yeah, I like that.
That'll work. Yeah,
or even with broccoli. I like scrambled eggs and add broccoli too.
That's a different twist.
I never did that
Never
before.
had that. You want to tell her about the time I made an egg? Well, actually,
you can tell Summer.
But not eggs and sardines combined. No,
nothing. Like
I don't like a lot of food in there like combined and touching and
I understand
all up in there like that.
Yeah,
like like this. I don't like that.
We're all mixed
all
up,
jumbled up like that.
Maybe I should talk about the one time I did an experiment that I've never said this out loud, other than a couple family members, but I'm going to say this today because now we're so old and I don't care anymore.
We're family though.
That's it. Exactly right. That's
exactly.
Right. That's right.
So
we won't tell anybody.
Oh, hey, I don't care who knows at this point. It is a funny story though. So one morning I decided that I'm going to get up and make a nice omelet for me and Bobby. Sounds good so far. So I was trying to think of what I should put in it. Maybe a little bit of cheese, maybe a little bit of basil or something like that. Because normally when I make an omelet, if I see anything left over, I'll just throw it in there. And if it looks good, it smells good. Okay.
If it looks good.
But in this case, I went in the fridge and there was this jar of dill pickle relish. So, okay, wasn't thinking, I was like, oh, this will smell really good. So I put that in there. So basically it was a dill pickle relish omelet with maybe a little bit of cheese in it. So it smelled real good, fried it up. Man, my mouth was watering. I cut some off for her.
Smelled good to him. Let's
okay.
To him.
Maybe I kind of stretched a little bit. But
so I'm sitting there and you know how you're smelling something like, I'm smelling a familiar scent that shouldn't be hot. Like it shouldn't be a hot smell. And dill is not really supposed to be a hot smell.
Right.
That just kind of takes over the earth.
Well,
so he comes with the plate and was like, here you go. And
just
I'm
as
like,
proud as I could be. Just
like, okay, what is this green stuff in the eggs here? Dill relish. Oh, thank you, dear.
Did you eat it? Did you eat it, Bobby?
I did eat it. Yes, I did.
See, that's love.
I did eat it.
It was
my stomach was not happy about it.
Half of omelet.
You had the bubble guts after?
I did. And I knew I would, but I did it anyway.
I was so proud of her.
Needless to say, Sam seemed not cook again.
I haven't
not
made
allowed
that
to
type
cook.
I haven't made that type of omelet anymore. Let's kind of yeah. I mean, it was a once in a lifetime thing. I mean, normally I'll just
it's a once in a lifetime.
Like I said, whatever.
You tried. That's beautiful.
Yeah, omelets are easy to make. It's just a matter of.
And she ate it.
Yeah, she did.
And I ate it. Yes,
that's even more beautiful.
Yeah, it smelled really good to me. So I'm like, oh man. I mean, I didn't realize she didn't think it didn't smell good.
Just don't heat up dill. Just don't do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Stuff that's supposed to stay cold, just let it be. It's all right. It's okay.
I can just imagine.
See, and I'm looking at the comments. Like Neela was, I think she laughing at me there.
Neela's probably laughing at you for that.
I know.
What did she say?
Laughing at me for something.
And we're laughing with you.
That's That's it. There you
And then she said, I love sardines with mustard and onions.
Oh, there you go.
And then she said the other one is a Nigerian African dish.
Oh. What is
the eggs and the sardines mixed?
I wonder if that's the one.
Maybe that's it. Okay.
That's good stuff right there.
I still don't like my food like this.
Right. Don't we don't have to,
You sound just like her sister Terry. Same thing.
She doesn't like that either. I don't want my yams touching my macaroni and cheese.
I can understand that.
I don't want gravy juice running into my cranberry sauce.
Agreed.
I don't like that.
Agreed. No,
I need those plates that the plates that have separation.
Yes,
that's what I need. Those type of plates. Because I don't like this.
Yeah, we don't have to, look.
Those are hard to find. They make sure you can't find those plates.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh my goodness.
So see, you learned something new about me today.
That's it. We love it.
Hey, and a quick question for you. We're going to be wrapping up the live stream here in just a couple of minutes, but do you have a couple minutes to kind of hang out with us?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
I have a couple minutes to hang out with you both. Yes.
Yes.
Make me blush.
I always have so much fun with you too. And, it's just an honor to be here and to be able to see you.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
It's an honor to have you. And we're so happy to see you. And I don't think that we haven't been noticing your workouts, your daily workouts it was your brother, right?
My brother Ron.
Yes, very good.
He inspires me, he used to send me little motivational quotes, and he picks me up and he plays motivational videos and things like that. Yeah, he's a good big brother to me.
Yeah.
I took my first steps to him too. So when I learned how to walk, it was to my big brother.
I love it. Oh,
while she was doing that video, I was sitting eating something big and greasy.
Oh, geez.
And I was like, well, after I eat this big, fat, greasy food, maybe I'll end up trying to do something like that. But
I used to do push-ups. So I may start doing my push-ups again. I'll videotape them and I'll
okay. Yes.
Nice.
I gotta get it together.
I love it.
This COVID weight. You can't see it because
I was going to say you look beautiful. I don't think so. I don't think there's any weight on there, but
I didn't say the weight wasn't beautiful. I'm just trying to tone it a little bit.
Just trying to tone it.
I'm a real woman now.
Yes, ma'am. That's all right. That's all.
Real curves, real hips.
Yes.
No pooch here and there. That's just how it is.
That's how it is. That's exactly right. That's exactly right.
I love it all too.
That's right. That's right. And I know that hubby of yours does too. So absolutely.
That's right.
Yes. That's right.
But it's really about me loving myself first.
Yes.
You have to love yourself.
You have to love we were having a conversation about. We will tell you about that off record.
Everybody love yourself.
You have to love yourself.
Be comfortable in the skin that you are in and embrace your uniquebecause
Absolutely. It is so important. We'll definitely tell Summarae about that.
Because I've been insecure, so I know.
Yes.
I couldn't even look at people in the eye. So you have to love yourself, and happiness definitely comes from within. No one can make you happy. They can only contribute to your existing happiness. So, be intentional with your happiness.
Yes, that's right.
Well spoken.
Say
well
it said. Tell the folks in the back of the room now. Stop tell them. That's it.
Nobody can make you happy.
That's
it. You can't say I need a man so I can be happy, or I need this.
Yeah.
They can only contribute to your existing happiness. And if you're not happy, then having a man or having material things won't make you happy.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
That's exactly right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tell it to the people from the Berg and all around the world.
That's right. That's right. Coming straight from the Berg, from the 412. Yeah,
absolutely. 412, Steelers Nation.
I
was going to wear my black and yellow today, but I said no. I said everybody from Pittsburgh always wearing black and yellow. So I just I just throw on my Leah shirt and
We love it. We love it. No, that's all good. That is all good.
Neela had the jet. We love you too, Neela.
Oh, Neela, thanks for stopping through. We
Have
love
a great
you.
weekend.
Have a great weekend.
And we're gonna connect you with Summarae.
Yeah, I think you two get along really well.
Oh, I look forward to it. I like meeting new friends.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, Summer, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
Wherever God wants me to be.
Good answer.
Wherever He places me. I've done motivational speaking in the past. I don't know where I'm going to be, to be honest with you. But wherever I am, I know that's where I'm supposed to be.
Yes. Amen to that.
Good
That's
answer.
exactly right.
I really don't know.
Let's just pray it's not during the pandemic anymore.
Yeah.
Right. So wherever God wants me and needs me to be, I just pray that I'm obedient and will listen, and that's where I'll be.
Yeah. Yes, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well, do you have any shout outs you want to give? Anybody that we didn't miss anybody, did we?
Shout out to my children. Shout out to my husband. So shout out to my children, Soraya and Naima, my husband, Rod. I call him Hot Rod. Just everyone that's been supporting me. My producer, Butter, my cousin, Shawnee's. Just my friends, my family, and everyone that has supported me, that has purchased, shared, or streamed my music, watched any of my videos, anyone that's given me an encouraging word to keep pressing on. I'm giving you a shout out. Thank you, because without you, I wouldn't be able to do this. So I need you and your energy to help propel me to keep going.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And if people wanted to connect with you, what would be the best route to get in contact?
I'm on all social media at SUMMARAE. So you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, under that name, YouTube, Spotify.
Yeah.
Connect. I'm available. I'm here.
I'm available. I love it.
Hit me up, send me a message, say hi, I'll reply.
So we're going to get our.
If you coming at me sideways, though, I'm gonna let you know, and then I'll block you. But other than that, I'll reply.
That's right. No, that's right. Don't come at folks sideways now.
Don't come at me sideways and sending me some crazy pictures and stuff. And messages. Like, you will get blocked. But
you will get blocked.
But you know what? For the most part, anybody that reaches out and says hi or sends something positive, I'm all for it.
Yes, absolutely. Well, you heard it here with Summarae,
Pittsburgh Zone.
I appreciate y'all. One love.
We appreciate you.
We love you, sis. And yes, make sure you stay here because we're gonna chit and chat, and we won't take up your day, but we're just kidding.
We promise we won't.
We know you're busy. We know you got stuff to do. We know you got stuff to do. But yes, so thank you all so much, Neela, Breeze. Thank you so much for stopping through and seeing our wonderful friend and sister, Summarae. Sam C, you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, it's been a blast. Like you just said, thank you everyone to, taking the time to support the CCI radio show, watching us here on the YouTube channel. Again, make sure you click, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell so you get the notifications as to when the show is going to be coming on or whatever video pops up. And just a side note, next week, we do have a CCI radio show coming to you next week. Not sure which one, either Gospel Excellence or Love Notes. So we'll make that decision this coming week. And then the week after that, we have another interview on tap for you.
Oh, yes.
So, okay. But we're going to close out this November, with a bang. So, we started it with a bang with Summarae.
That's right.
And it's going to continue.
Starting it with a bang.
And Summer, you do have an open ticket and, and a seat to come back whenever you are available.
Oh, you're so sweet. I
Anytime.
appreciate you both. Thank you
We
so much.
appreciate you too. And thank you all so much for joining us today. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow's a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Thank you so much for joining us. And make sure you find Summarae on all social media platforms. Thank you so much for joining us. And we'll see you again soon.